What's really good? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more, back on the boxing grind. Appreciate you guys for coming back, checking our videos out, checking the content out. Don't forget, we covering college sports over there at S1210 College Sports Most Wanted today. Check us out, man. The link's in the description under New College Sports page. If you don't know what the link is, it's S1210, College Sports Most Wanted. Me, the Cali Nigma, Classic Sports TV. If our pages is a little bit, down as far as output today, probably over there cooking up videos about this big college football Saturday, all right? And to get to the subject of matter here, do anybody foresee, other than me, you can pause it after I ask the question, a knockout in Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter? Both guys have shown a very, very solid chin. Like I alluded to before, Showtime actually has Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman, and Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman is a fight that wasn't on YouTube, I know, previously on their channel right now. So if you want to go watch those fights and relive those fights, if you haven't seen them, check them out. But yeah, do you foresee a knockout? And for me, I don't think it's going to be a knockout, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be a knockout due to the power, the one-punch power. I don't believe these guys have one-punch knockout power on this level, being two top 5 welterweights, however you want to rank them. I don't see them having knockout power on this level, and I feel it. And I feel that Danny Garcia hasn't been the same fighter since he lost to, since he beat Lucas Matisse. And neither one of them left that fight as the same fighter when they came into the fight. I don't know for Danny Garcia if it's as physical, or mental as it was for Lucas Matisse. But for Danny Garcia, it's like that fight, and I was talking to a guy, one of my guys, he ended up moving to Vegas and stuff like that. And I think he got married and moved to Vegas. But we used to talk about boxing at the gym all the time. And he said, man, that fight for Danny Garcia and Matisse, for both of them, that fight didn't do nothing like it was supposed to do for Danny. Danny was supposed to blow up off that fight. That was supposed to be Danny, transition to being a superstar in the sport of boxing. And I'm like, damn, you're right. It didn't do it. Same thing for Shawn Porter. He was supposed to blow up after beating Adrian Broner. They should have fought in Ohio. I don't know why they didn't. But it was the Battle of Ohio. What was it, in Vegas? That fight should have been monumental for Shawn Porter's rep in the sport of boxing in Ohio. But it wasn't. It wasn't. So both guys, I think, say, you know what, man, we fought 2 premier fights, and Shawn's had a great resume at welterweight. And we haven't really got our just due. Why? It's sad. And Danny tried to go to Puerto Rico and build off of that. It was bad matchmaking. Herrera came in and beat him. But like I said, I don't see a knockout coming as far as by punching power. I don't see Danny Garcia landing that big left hook and hitting Shawn and just stopping Shawn like that. Shawn Porter is a well-oiled machine, a fine-tuned athlete. And Keith Thurman, I believe, is a way better puncher than Danny Garcia, right? And it's a difference, not getting into that. But he's a better puncher. And he hit Shawn Porter with some massive hooks. Some massive big hooks, man. When Kell Brook did it with, he mixed in a hook, but he did it with a 1-2 with Shawn Porter. And Danny Garcia got a good right hand, but I don't see it being, better than Kell Brook. I don't see it being better than Kell Brook right hand, his 1-2. So I don't think neither one of these guys has the ability to score a knockout. And if it's Shawn Porter getting a knockout, I think it's Danny Garcia quitting. And I'm not saying he will quit. I'm just saying like he just get tired of getting elbowed and just lose the will to fight. And for Danny Garcia, for him to get a knockout, it's just going to have to be, he just going to catch Shawn with something while Shawn's face muscles or body muscles are relaxed and don't see it coming. But I don't see Danny Garcia as a good counterpuncher, but he's not that type of elite counterpuncher where he can put your lights out like that at this weight and at this time and dress you up with a punch like that. The no-look left hook was good at 140. And I'm thinking about, I don't foresee a knockout coming in this fight. Only if somebody get tired or somebody is hampered due to an injury in this fight, or some extreme, somebody fall out the ring and they don't, I don't really see a natural knockout coming from a one punch or accumulation of punches. As far as, a combination where you got a guy hurt and they finish him off. I don't see these dudes really going out there and scoring a huge knockout. Shawn Porter I mean, his last huge knockout was against Paulo Maldonado. He looked phenomenal in that fight, all right? That was his last huge knockout. You know, Danny Garcia had a big one versus Rios, but we know Rios, outside of 140 and 135, he was outside his truth. I don't see these dudes having big one knockout punch. I don't see a knockout coming in this fight as far as of the flamboyant and the you know, the starstruck type of knockout power where people say, "Damn, man, that knockout, man, that nigga's a star now, man." You know, no, I don't see that. They don't possess that power. Shawn is pretty much pillow fisted, man, at 147. You know, he got power and say pillow fisted like Paulie, but he got power, but it's more of his tenacity and his aggressiveness. He's not a natural puncher. He's not a natural puncher, you know. He's more of the amateur variety. We punching the score and he just overwhelms you with accumulation. Danny Garcia, I don't see that punching power, and it never was elite at 140, but I don't see it at the 147-pound limit. And when you don't have elite power at 140, more at the 147, I think he has above average power. Seriously, I think he's an above average puncher. You know, are they two of the best punchers in the division? Absolutely not. Do they have two of the best chins in the division? Absolutely so. Proven chins. Prove it. You could say Earl Spence' chin isn't proven. I would agree with that. You could say Bud has a shaky chin a little bit because of the Gamboa thing. His chin ain't 100% proven. These two dudes, and I will give them credit where credit is due, at 147 pounds and over their career, maybe 54 or 148 fought at before, they chins are proven. Danny took Matisse best punishment, took Kendall Holt best punishment. Shawn Porter took Keith Thurman biggest punches, Kell Brook biggest punches. They have the two most elite, durable chins in this division. We can agree on that. And therefore, I foresee no knockout coming in this fight. Only way I see a knockout, and if Danny catch Shawn Porter lacking and not seeing a punch coming, and if Shawn just, you know, his style is just too ferocious and too aggressive, and Danny just don't want to fight no more. We've seen it happen with Porter opponents. And that's my opinion. You know, we back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more, about to sign off. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you check us out at S210 College Sports Most Wanted this Saturday. And the rest of the weeks, we'll be working over there talking about college sports as well. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. Shout out to the Super Chats. One time for the one time. Share the videos. Y'all know what the business is. TBC and more.